Hi grade 5 students, welcome back to our science class. This is teacher and again your science teacher. And now we are now in lesson number 3. Lesson number 3. In this lesson, we're going to talk about the classifications of substances. Again, the classification of substances. But before that, we're going to review our previous topic. Last time we talked about dissolution. Dissolution means is a mixing of two or more things. Okay, and we have solvent or the water. It serves as the solvent, and we have also the solute or the sugar being dissolved in the water. And for these two, they will form a homogeneous mixture, which is the sugar solution or the syrup. Very good. We also talk about the physical and the chemical change. Physical change is a change in the physical properties of a substance, while chemical changes it's a properties with one or more substances changes into entirely in a new substance, okay, into a different properties. And we also knew that there are several signs of a chemical change or chemical reaction. And now for this lesson 3, we're going to talk about the classification of substances that we use in our everyday living. We have common substances that we use around us. We have the food additives. We have the food additives. We have the cleansing agents. We have the cleansing agents. And we have the eliminating insects and pests. Okay, from the next slides we're going to know them one by one. Okay, you can know them one by one. We will be discussing them one by one. First, let's talk about the food additives. Food additives. Food additives means these are the substances that are added to food during cooking. Okay. The very common that we use is the salt, seasoning. Okay. These are examples of food additives. Okay. First, let's talk about the subtopic. Okay. We have seasoning agents. Seasoning agents. Okay. We use seasoning agents to improve the taste of the food. Okay, we use seasoning so that our food will be palatable and delicious. Okay, example is the salt. Okay, this is the major seasoning agent when we are cooking, the salt. We have also the fish sauce. We have also the sugar and the vinegar. These are some examples of seasoning agent. Again, seasoning agents are improving the taste of the food. They are used to improve the taste of the food. Okay, do you know that we have two kinds of edible vinegar? We have two kinds of edible vinegar. We have the first one, the real vinegar. Real vinegar is from fermented vinegar, okay? This fermented vinegar is made from the fermentation of the grains and fruits. We have also the distilled vinegar. Distilled vinegar. Distilled vinegar is made by the fermentations of alcohol with vinegar living agent. So this is real vinegar. These are examples of vinegar, of the real vinegar, the fermented and the distilled vinegar. We have also the artificial vinegar, artificial vinegar. So actually artificial vinegar can be made by diluting um, as acetic acid with water, and this vinegar contains approximately maybe 97% of water and only 3% of vinegar. So that is the difference between the real vinegar and the artificial vinegar. Meaning artificial vinegar, you just only like it's like all made of water, and maybe only 3% or the percentage of the vinegar. Okay, let's have this one. Let's differentiate the real vinegar and the fake vinegar so that you can know it. Okay, first, if you add chopped chili and parsley to the vinegar, they remain fresh, okay? And the real vinegar, meaning if you will chop the chili and then you will put it there and then you will add the real vinegar, the color is still the same. It still remains. While if you add fake vinegar, if you add fake vinegar to the chopped chili and parsley, they will wither, meaning the color will change. Next is, if you test the gentian violet, this one, if you will put some drop of this solution, the color of the solution does not change. It still remain violet, okay, if you will use the real vinegar. But if it's fake vinegar, it will become green. The color or the solution will change from violet into green. Okay. That's the difference of the real vinegar and the fake. And now we have also the coloring agent. So coloring agents, we use a substance used to give food more appealing color, because we sometimes people use or love to eat a very colorful food. That's why food coloring was discovered. Okay, we have the natural food coloring and we have the synthetic food coloring. So let's differentiate the two. Okay, we have two kinds of coloring agent. We have the natural food coloring. This natural food coloring comes from plants. Okay, they are made from plants, meaning they are very natural and very healthy. We have also the synthetic food coloring. Okay, this synthetic food coloring, this coloring does not come from plants. It's made by a chemical processes. So sometimes chemical processes can harm our health. Okay. Types of food coloring. Okay. We have the natural, okay, or natural food coloring that are made from plants. Okay. Like this one, we have orange color from carrots. We have also blue. We have also comes from the plants, and also we have purple colors. We have yellow. We have red colors from natural. All natural comes from the plants and from the fruits. And we have also the synthetic or made from chemical processes. So like this one, examples, the food coloring, okay, they put it in the bottles. And now we have also flavoring agent. Flavoring agent, okay. Flavoring agents, substance used to improve the flavor of the food. Okay. Okay, like this one, we have food flavoring. We had vanilla, we have pandan, we have ube, we have banana, especially when we are baking, when we are making bread. So sometimes we love to have it a very flavorable outcome. So sometimes we use the food flavoring. Okay. Okay, we have also the preservatives. Preservatives. So, preservatives were added to the food to prevent spoilage or to preserve something or to preserve the food, so we have to add preservatives. The most common is the salt. Okay, the most common preservative is the salt. Now let's go to the cleaning agent. Cleaning agents. Okay. Cleaning agents is a preparation used in cleaning something. Okay. We use this one. Toothpaste, we have shampoos, and we have some scrubs, and we have some soap. Okay, we use them to clean our body, and we use also this to clean our dishes, and also we use this one to wash our clothes. So these are example of a cleansing agent. Cleansing agent. We have also this one to clean our toilet. Cleansing agent. Cleansing agents are used to clean something. We have also number 3, eliminating insects and pests. Eliminating insects and pests. Insecticides. Insecticides. And we have pesticides. Pesticides. For insecticides, we can use insecticides to kill insects. Okay? For pesticides, we use them to get rid of the pests. Okay? We have the mosquito repellent for the mosquitoes, for them not to bite us. We have also the Baygon for the cockroaches. And we have this also, the medicine for they use this especially for the farmers in the farm to get rid of the pests that harming the plantation. So there are some direction on how you used the insecticide for our safety. First and foremost, we have to keep out reach of the children and well away from human or animal food. Okay? It is very important to put them in a very safe place. Okay? Because surely if you will eat some food that were contaminated by insecticide, surely you will be harmed or you will die. So it's very important to take heed of that direction. And you have also to read and understand the labels before using it, and also the recommendation amount that you're going to use. Okay? And also you have to cover the body, your hands, your face, your eyes, your ears, your nose, and mouth entirely while using the insecticides. And after using, of course, you have to wash your hands immediately or take a bath. Okay? It's also important that when you're spraying, make sure that you stand upwind of the spray. Do not spray close to the water source. Be sure if you're spraying, you will stand not in the, the direction of the air. It's not going to you. Okay? So you will stand in the other direction. Okay, and be sure also that when you spray, you have to keep that away from the water source, especially for the drinking source. Okay, do not discharge chemicals into rivers, streams, or canals, as this could be toxic to the aquatic life. Okay, be sure that the 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 discharge of these chemicals, you will put it in the proper garbage bin, because it's very toxic to the fish and for those animals that live in that specific water. This would be the reminders for me, for you, and for everyone. Okay, when we use substance in our everyday life, we have to read the instructions, the label at the back of the items, because be sure that we will use them correctly and safety for us to avoid harm and also harming um, ourselves or the other living organisms around us. Okay, it's really important, and be sure that the items are approved by the FDA. Okay, okay, it's wrapped up time. Okay, we've learned about the common substances around us. We've learned about the food additives, the food flavoring, the food coloring, and some food preservatives. And we also learn about the cleansing agents. Okay, the body cleansing, which is the shampoo, and we have the soap, and we have also the washing dishes. Okay, this washing liquid, and we have also the cleansing agent for the toilet. We also learn about the eliminating insects and the pests, which is the insecticides and the pesticides. And now for your worksheets, I will explain to you on how you do it. And now, let's go now to the direction. Okay, you have to choose one substance that you use every day, and you have to indicate the following information below. It would be 10 points. Okay, 10 points. Okay, substance name. Example, the name of the item is fish sauce. And then you have to type the substance. Type of substance. We have the food additives, we have the cleansing agent, and we have the third one, the eliminating insects or pests. For this fish sauce, it's a food additive. Okay, instruction for using it. Okay, first you have to read and understand the information on the label below before using the items, because each item has the label on how you do it. Okay, we have also you have to use a small amount of fish sauce. You have also to examine the container to check if it is in good condition. Okay, or you have also to check the expiration date. And we have also to look for the certification marks such as the FDA or the TISI issued by the government. How about the precaution for using the substance? Okay, when you use the substance, you have to use only necessary amount and do not use excessively use. Okay, meaning do not use too much. And the source of this research is in the internet, just very easy. And for the part 2, you have to match, or you have to draw a line. Okay, for this toothpaste, is it food additive, is it a cleansing agent, or is it an insecticides and pesticides? Okay, you have to draw a line to connect. How about this one, mosquito repellent? Is it a food additive, cleansing agent, or insecticides or pesticides? This one, food coloring. Food additive, cleansing agent, insecticide, or pesticide. And we have also the shampoo. Food additive, cleansing agents, insecticide, or pesticide. And we have also the fish sauce. The fish sauce. Is it a food additive, cleansing agent, or insecticides or pesticides? And we have the last one, the Baygon. Is it insecticides and pesticides, cleansing agent, or food additive? Again, for this part, you have to put a line, okay, to connect them. Okay, so I think that would be all for today, and see you next time. Thank you for listening and have a good day.